Hello mathematicians. Today we're going to cover some notes dealing with story problems. So first we need to know the steps. So these are the steps right here that you need to follow. So step number 1, you must read the problem multiple times. You read it multiple times until you can describe it in your own words. If you can describe it in your own words, then great. Move on. A real important step, define your variable. Alright? You pick a letter, any letter you want, and you just tell me what it represents. And if you don't know what it represents, it's really helpful just to find the question. Once you find the question, that's almost every time, that's what your letter is going to stand for. Alright, let's put this is an important step. Actually, they're all important. Step 3, find the important information. You might underline it, highlight it, you might draw a sketch. Can you summarize it? Maybe even a short verbal phrase. 4th step, write an equation. Very, very important. Equations always have equal signs. Always have equal signs. Some key words that mean equals, is, and same as. Step 5, you're going to solve it. That's what we've been working on for a good solid week, solving equations. And then step 6, don't forget to answer the question. Alright? Just write a short little sentence and be sure to include units of measure. Alright, we'll try some examples. Okay, example number 1. There are 439 students that went on a field trip. 10 buses were filled and 9 students traveled in cars. How many students were in each bus? Okay, so we went on a field trip. We have some buses. We have 10 buses. You might want to draw that. 10 buses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're filled with students. Now the question right here is how many students? There's my variable. How many students? So I'm going to use S for number of students on each bus. Number of students per bus. So I found the question, and that almost always is your letter, what your letter stands for. Okay? Okay, so this bus has S students, this bus has S students, this bus has S, and I repeat this 10 times. 10 times. So there's an S number of students on each bus. Oh, so 10 times S is going to be how many kids are on buses. Now there's 9 more kids that traveled in cars, so we have to add those kids in. And that will equal the 439 total kids. That's your equation. So I stated my variable and what it stands for. I figured that out because that's the question right here. There's the question. Then I wrote my equation. A little sketch kind of helped. And now I solve. So subtract 9 from both sides. 10s equals 430, and then divide by 10. And you get S equals 43. So that means there were 43 students on every bus. 43 students per bus. Alright? I know I'm going kind of fast, but you can pause this video or you can rewind and listen to it again. Alright, number 2. Scott sold half of his comic books and then bought 11 more. Okay, so Scott has some comic books. Alright, he has some comic books. Let's say this is his collection of comic books. And he sold half. So half is like dividing it into 2 parts. So he sold these. These are gone. But then he bought 11 more. Okay, here's the question. How many did he begin with? So I'm going to write C for number of comic books at beginning. How did I know to pick that? I just found the question. Number of comic books at the beginning. Alright, so Scott had some comic books at the beginning, and he sold half of them, which means he divided his collection by 2. He only has half of it now. But then he bought 11 more, so I'm going to add 11. And now he's at 30 altogether. So there's my algebra equation. Alright, now solve it. Subtract 11 from both sides. C over 2, C divided by 2 equals 19. And then the opposite of divide by 2, right here, the opposite of divide by 2, multiply both sides by 2. Cancel 2's, C equals 38. Alright, so Scott started with 38 comic books. And so you just write a sentence. He started with 38 comic books. And the unit of measure this time happens to be comic books. Alright, let's flip the page over and try a couple more. Alright, Natalie had some candy to give her 5 children. She first took 3 pieces for herself and then evenly divided the rest among her children. Each child received 5 pieces. How many pieces did she start? Okay, there's my question. I'm going to use the letter P for pieces of candy. So this is the number of pieces that she started with, so at beginning. Okay, there's my variable. I got my variable from the question. How many pieces did she start with? Alright, so Natalie had some candy. How many did she have at the beginning? P pieces. She wanted to give some to her children. She first took 3 pieces for herself. So from her original amount, she took 3 pieces for herself. Then she divided it among her children, and there's 5 children. So she started with P pieces, she took out her 3, then she divided what was left by 5 children, and apparently that's going to equal 5, because each child actually ended up with 5 pieces. Alright, this one we have to solve by getting rid of this division. You have to get rid of this division, and the opposite of division is multiply. So we're going to multiply both sides by 5. That cancels over here. P minus 3 equals 25. And then add 3 to both sides. And you get P equals 28. So apparently Natalie started with 28 pieces. So Natalie started, we'll call her Nat, started with 28 pieces. Alright, last one. A green tank contains 23 gallons of water and is being filled at a rate of 4 gallons per minute. So you have a green tank. It has 23 gallons of water in it, and it's being filled at a rate of 4 gallons per minute. And then there's a red tank. The red tank contains 10 gallons of water, and it's being filled at a rate of 5 gallons per minute. When will they be equal? Okay, so there's the question. When will the 2 tanks contain the same amount of water? So it's going to be a time thing. So I'm going to, and they're measuring time in minutes. So M equals minutes. There's my variable. Alright, so the green tank has 23 gallons, but it's increasing by 4 gallons every minute, so 4 times M. And then we want that to be equal to the red tank, which starts at 10 and is gaining 5 gallons every minute. So we have the green tank equaling the red tank. Alright, now we have to solve it. There are variables on opposite sides of the equal sign, so I'll subtract 4m, get all those variables on the same side. 23 equals 10 plus m. You could put 1m if you wanted. And then subtract 10 from both sides. And you get 13 equals m. So your answer is it will take 13 minutes. It will take 13 minutes. Alright, I hope this is helpful. Good luck. And remember, you can re-watch this video at any time.